Hi! So to go along with my romance series of videos, I thought I would do a romance bookshelf tour since I never filmed this for my regular bookshelf tour, which I will link below. And I'm not going to pull out each of these books because there's a lot of them. It's kind of dark here. I'm in like a corner, but I will try my hardest. But there's a lot. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-shelf bookshelf, and I have double stacked books kind of. So this is the first shelf, and here, and down here. Here's going to be a challenge lighting wise. We'll see. So I do keep my bookmarks right here in this thing that I made. Mine's kind of ugly, but I will link Beth from BethJune327 did a video tutorial on this, and I'll link it below if you want to check it out. So first, the way I have these organized is these are my like bigger non-Mass-Market paperbacks. So, and they're in no particular order really. At the very top is a book by Teresa Medeiros called Goodnight Tweetheart. It is very cute. And then I have Nobody's Baby But Mine by Susan Elizabeth Phillips, True Confessions by Rachel Gibson, Christmas Eve at Friday Harbor by Lisa Kleypas, A Wallflower Christmas by Lisa Kleypas, True Love and Other Disasters by Rachel Gibson, It Had to Be You by Susan Elizabeth Phillips, Duchess by Night by Eloisa James, Let Sleeping Rogues Lie by Sabrina Jeffries, Possession by J.R. Ward, Lover Avenged, Lover at Last, also by J.R. Ward, and then this is the Black Dagger Brotherhood, or Reader's Guide by J.R. Ward. It goes with her series, this series. These are organized by genre, so I have historical, paranormal, and then contemporary, and within the genre, they're organized by author's last name. And I own a crap ton of historical romance. It's kind of my like comfort zone of romance. We'll do Secrets of a Proper Lady, Seduction of a Proper Gentleman, The Virgin's Secret, What a Lady Wants, and a Visit from Sir Nicholas, and The Lady in Question by Victoria Alexander. And then we have Love Letters from the Duke and Mad About the Duke by Elizabeth Boyle. Then Three Little Lies by Liz Carlisle, The Duke Knights of Sin, and To Sin with a Stranger by Catherine Caskey. And then up here are Sin and Sensibility, An Invitation to Sin, The Caring and Taming of a Rogue, and Rules of Engagement by Susan Enoch. Which then down here, I have another book by her, A Lady's Guide to Improper Behavior. Then we have Confessions of a Scoundrel, An Affair to Remember, Lady in Red, and The Most Dangerous Profession by Karen Hawkins, Confessions of an Improper Bride by Jennifer Haymore, My Shadow Warrior by Jen Holling, To Seduce a Sinner, To Beguile a Beast, and Thief of Shadows by Elizabeth Hoyt. To Seduce a Sinner in another book we'll get to later, I wrote a paper on in college and got 100, so pretty awesome, and I love that book. And then we have my crazy intense Eloisa James collection. There's a few authors, I have most of their books. I have Your Wicked Ways, Pleasure for Pleasure, An Affair Before Christmas, I believe, When the Duke Was Mine, This Duchess Is of Mine, A Duke of Her Own, A Kiss at Midnight, When Beauty Tamed the Beast, The Duke Is Mine, and Once Upon a Tower, like I said, all by Eloisa James. And then Sabrina Jeffries, which I had a couple of her books, or one of her books up above. I have Dance of Seduction, A Dangerous Love, After the Abduction, A Notorious Love, Married to the Viscount, The Prince's Bed, One Night with a Prince, To Pleasure a Prince, Never Seduce a Scoundrel, Beware a Scots Revenge, The Truth About Lord Stoneville, A Hellion in Her Bed, How to Woo a Reluctant Lady, and 'Twas the Night Before or After Christmas. Words. And then I have 2 books by Kieran Kramer. They are When Harry Met Molly and Cloudy with a Chance of Marriage. I have another book in this series, but it's on my TBR shelf. We have Uncertain Magic by Laura Kinsall, and then my Lisa Kleypas collection. So I have Prince of Dreams, Midnight Angel, Dreaming of You, Then Came You, Because You're Mine, Stranger in My Arms, Where Dreams Begin, Somewhere I'll Find You, A Again the Magic, Secrets of a Summer Night, It Happened One Autumn, Devil in Winter, Scandal in Spring, Mine Till Midnight, Seduce Me at Sunrise, Tempt Me at Twilight, Married by Morning, Love in the Afternoon. Whew, you guys. And these are my historicals by her. I have some of her contemporary books as well, but those are obviously in a different section. And she is probably my favorite. I wish she would write more historicals, and Seduce Me at Sunrise is the other book I wrote about in that paper. Next, I have Julia London. I have The Book of Scandal, which is one of the best romance novels ever, in my opinion, and Highland Scandal and The Peril of Pursuing a Prince by Julia London, like I said. Oh, and then The Year of Living Scandalously, which is up there. And then we have No Good Dupe Goes Unpunished by Sarah McLean. She is quickly becoming like one of my favorite newer authors in romance. And then I have The Devil Wears Plaid by Teresa Medeiros, Love with the Perfect Scoundrel by Sophia Nash, and then my Julia Quinn collection, because once I found her, I had to buy her backlist. So I have Brighter Than the Sun, Everything in the Moon, How to Marry a I feel like they say Marquise, but I say Marquis, To Catch an Heiress, Dancing at Midnight, Splendid, Minx, which I believe was her first book, What Happens in London, 10 Things I Love About You, The Secret Diaries of Miss Miranda Chiva, The Lost Duke of Wyndham, The Viscount Who Loved Me, An Offer from a Gentleman, When He Was Wicked, which was my first Julia Quinn, It's in His Kiss, Just Like Heaven, A Night Like This, and The Sum of All Kisses. And then I have Love is in the Air, or Love is Blind, and Devil of the Highlands by Lindsay Sands. We're almost done with the historicals, you guys. I have When Marrying a Scoundrel by Catherine Smith, and then I have 3 anthologies. I have Where's My Hero, which is 3 novellas by Julia Quinn, Lisa Kleypas, and Kenley McGregor, and then The Lady Most Likely and The Lady Most Willing, and these are a collection of 3 novellas by Julia Quinn, Eloisa James, and Connie Brockway, but together they kind of tell a larger story, both of them. So then we have my paranormals, and so I have Kiss of a Demon King and Demon from the Dark by Cressley Cole. I thought I had more Cressley Cole than that, but I guess I don't. Well, it's not true. I do have more. I have a lot of books I have on ebooks too, so. I have One Grave at a Time, Eternal Kiss of Darkness, and Twice Tempted by Janine Frost. When Marrying a Millionaire Vampire and Vampire Mind by Carolyn Sparks. Last Kiss Goodnight by Gina Showalter. I own a ton of Gina Showalter, but they're all ebooks. And then we have J.R. Ward. So I have Dark Lover, Lover Eternal, Lover Awakened, Lover Unbound, Lover Revealed, Lover Enshrined, Lover Unleashed, and Lover Mine. Those are all part of the Black Dagger Brotherhood. And then up here I have Covet, Envy, and Crave, which are part of her Angel series. And then here is Up From the Grave by Janine Frost, and I just haven't moved things around to put it with the other Janine Frost books. And now this is the contemporary-ish section. This first set of books, it's hard to put somewhere, but I guess it's contemporary. It's more of like a mystery suspense romance. And these are the redone versions. So it's Charmed and Dangerous, Girls Just Want to Have Guns, and When a Man Loves a Weapon by Toni McGee Causey. And then we have 2 Susan Enoch books, Flirting with Danger and Billionaires Prefer Blondes. And Flirting with Danger was a library book, and my dog ate it. So, just like a little, it's not horrible, it's readable. But the library made me buy a replacement and said, so do you want this or are we going to throw it away? And I was like, I paid for it. I'm taking it. So, that's how I got that one. I had to pay $13 for a $7 book, but that's fine. And that's also kind of a mystery suspense-y kind of, or romantic suspense kind of book. And then we have Rachel Gibson, who I love as well. I have It Must Be Love, Lola Carlyle Reveals All, I'm in No Mood for Love, Simply Irresistible, See Jane Score, which is a favorite, Nothing But Trouble, and Any Man of Mine, and Run to You. And then I have my contemporary Lisa Kleypas. So I have Blue-Eyed Devil and Smooth Talking Stranger. She's supposed to be writing there's another book before Blue-Eyed Devil, but I don't own it. She's supposed to be writing another book in the series, but I'm not sure when. And then we have First Lady, Ain't She Sweet, Dreams, what are you called? Book. Dream a Little Dream. Oh no, no. Ugh. And Natural Born Charmer by Susan Elizabeth Phillips, who she's been writing for years, but she writes amazing romance. And then Tears of the Moon and Heart of the Sea by Nora Roberts. In this series, there's a book before this, it's called Jewels of the Sun, which I don't own, was the very first romance novel I ever read. So I don't really like Heart of the Sea. Tears of the Moon is amazing. But these books hold a special place in my heart since they were my first ones, I guess. And then these are just mason jars that are holding up the books. So I can stack more here, basically, but I don't have much room to grow. But so yes, those are my romance novel collection, at least the ones that I've read before. So if you've read any of these or you want any suggestions or anything like that, let me know down in the comments, and thanks for watching. Bye!